Hey guys, just wanted to do a video. Came out Saturday, was on our way to hook up the boat, put it in the water. Come behind the boat and check this out. I had just redone the bellows 2 winters ago, and I came out here to load up the boat, and this whole bellow, my shift cable bellow, was completely destroyed. And I don't know if you can see, but even my exhaust bellow is dry rotting a little bit there. My gimbal bellow is looking a little rough also, but I'm gonna inspect that a little bit more. But I saw something on YouTube where you can do the shift cable bellow without taking the whole lower end unit off. So I'm going to try to do a more complete video on that. But there is other videos that kind of give you a rough idea of what's going on. But I'm going to give it a go. Never done it before. I'll keep you posted. So here's the shift cable. You got to take that off. And then down below there's some, I can't see it now, there's some wrap that protects it from the heat and everything from the engine. So I got to take that off. So I'll take this apart, take this piece out, and take this threaded rod off too. Alright, now to do this, you need to loosen these right here, and there's one on the other side too. You take off the nut that's attached to that, pop it up, and that should slide right off. And on this is a cotter pin. Take the cotter pin out, take that up, slide it out, take a 7/16 open end socket combination wrench there, and then hold this side with a pair of channel locks, and this is just a jam nut. This will loosen up, and then all you do is twist that off, and it should slide right out for you. So now what you got is this end here and this cable. So next step, from what I'm told, is to be very careful not to kink this cable, and slide it out here and lay it to the side of the engine. And now I have to go in, and there's a bunch of white wrap right here. You gotta take that off. Alright, now that came off pretty easy. Just reach your hand down there and start with one end and start unwinding. And now looks like we're to the outside of the boat, and I get to take the old bellow off and try to pull this through. Alright, so if you got one of these deals, they've come, these extendable, I guess you would call them flexible screwdrivers. I was able to get in there and get in on this. I think it's a 9/32 socket to get in on that hose clamp. So I'll get that hose clamp off right there, and then probably have to cut it off because I use cement bellow adhesive on it. So I'll cut all that out and then pull that shift cable through. Okay, so I got it cut out of there. Now I need to go ahead and snip that little piece right there. Try to get it out. I can tell right now the biggest pain in the butt out of this whole deal is probably going to be getting that section of the bellow next to the engine up here with the adhesive on it. Try to get that piece on there because I think I lathered her up pretty good with concrete or adhesive. But anyway, if anybody knows why my bellows would look like this after 1 or 2 seasons, leave a comment below, because they are trash and I'd love to know why. But we do leave this boat in the water all year, which may have a factor, but I've just never seen them dry rot out this fast. But anyway, now I gotta get all this off and the adhesive taken out. All right, so looks like I'm starting to get that to come, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this shift cable through and show you guys how to do that. Apparently, got to be real careful so you don't kink this dude. But I'm gonna start pulling the only way I know how, and just start going at it. Let's see. I think this is about the only way it's gonna go. So be real careful down here on this loop. She slides on out. Be careful here. And there it is. Bingo. Just lay that off here to the side. Alright, now I'll take that adhesive off and go from there. And just like that, that white lithium grease, there's something about it. It just slides it on there. Better than I've tried. I don't know if other white lithium grease is this good. For some reason, I just picked this up a while ago, and I've had it in my garage ever since, and the stuff's pretty legit. So there you go. Alright, so now I got the boot I pulled it up quite a ways and put my hose clamp just loose around there, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do this as carefully as I can without kinking anything, because apparently that would be a major bummer. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this and get this all done here. Sorry guys, it's just the way it is when I need it. Where's my videographer? So, alright, hang on. Just slides right in there, I guess. I probably am going to go up. Sorry guys. I'm gonna go up and make sure it's getting up in that engine without binding anything. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so pulled her up almost all the way. I just basically had to come up into the engine compartment and make sure it would come up and tie into here and go all the way down. Now I gotta put my shrink wrap on, put this all back together, and my hose clamp down at the bellow. Not so bad so far. I'll let you know how it ends, but it can be done. I rate this kind of a 2-beer project. Wasn't too bad, actually easier than I thought, but like I said, I'm not done yet. You know how the end of projects can get. But I'll let you know how it goes. If you guys have any sort of fishing or lake tour needs and you're in the Wilkesboro area, just give us a buzz. Bronda's Tour and Guide Service. We're happy to facilitate 2 people. We got a Ranger bass boat, and we also have this ski boat with a wake tower, and we can take out up to 1,100 pounds or 6 people, and we'll take you out for an hour. If you're just in the area and want to go out on lake for a tour, we're happy to do that too. Y'all be good. Alright, apparently I'm gonna have to go over a few things because I didn't hit the video button on a couple sections here that I had. But basically, once you pull your shift cable all the way out, take that white lithium grease. This stuff, I'm not sponsored by Lucas, but if you want to, hit me up. But I don't know if other white lithium grease is as good as that, but it's good stuff. So I take the new bellow, lather it up with, liberally, and it will slide back up. And then you shoot, you put your shift cable back in and then assemble it all back together. It comes with a little clamp thing for the small end of this. For this end, I've always just used a zip tie. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully it helps somebody. It can be done and it's not bad. In fact, I think it's taken me 35 minutes. So cool. You guys be good.